The worst part of it, if you give that person today, you don't give tomorrow, you are enemy. You will be giving every day, every day. The moment you say you don't have, you are already enemy. So why can't you save for your future? This message, if you live abroad, please listen to this message. If you live abroad, you are working, especially anybody that is working 12 hours job. You are working 2-3 jobs. This message is for you. You know, all of us travel to abroad to make money. And all of us travel to abroad because we want to also help people at home. And all of us wish to make sure that we use ourselves, especially those of us that came from poor family. This message is for you guys. Hey, Chineke, God of Israel. First of all, you guys know that I just came back from Austria. I don't even know how to say this. I swear to my living, I don't even know how to start it. Because this story is something that we all have gone through. You know, I remember those days when I was in London. Then when I want to send 5,000 naira to people in Nigeria, I say, hey, no, 5,000 naira is too small. And they say, okay, let me give them 20,000. Yeah, 20,000 is too small. Okay, let me give them 100,000. Then you say, 100,000, okay, is 40 pounds. It's too small. And because of that, when you send it also, if that person did not appreciate it for you, you think, no, this money is too small. This money is too small. Anyway, no problem. But the only time you understand that 100,000, that's 40 pounds that you say is 100,000, is a very big money, is when you find yourself in a trouble and got deported here in Nigeria, and you did not come back with, in short, let's say you came back after you were deported, you came back with 4 or 5 million naira. And being somebody that is in abroad for 5, 6, 7 years, you are already out of touch of what is going on in Nigeria. You came back with 1 million, 2, 3 million naira. And before you know it, you start dipping your hand in that 2, 3, 4 million naira they deported you with. Before 1, 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months higher, 6, 7 months, you see that 2, 3 million naira is nothing. That is when you understand that 100,000 that you sent to somebody here is a very big money. I remember that those days when I moved back to Nigeria, there are times that I will stay and then be like, what is really going on? I don't have 50,000 naira of my own. And that is when I understand that no matter what I do for you while living abroad, if you don't appreciate it, I swear to my living God, I will never, ever send you a dime. Like I said, I wake up this morning and somebody gave me this to give to her sister. The sister called this morning. I gave her direction. She came to the estate. I gave her code. She came in. And as you can see, I'm still in my pajamas, as I said. I just pulled this one off because I was completely, I slept like this because I don't like wearing clothes when sleeping. I came down, served her some drink. She said, it's too early. I said, okay, thank you so much. I handed her over what her sister gave to her. She opened it like this because the things inside here are open. It's not like it's sealed. So she opened it. She saw what is inside. Immediately, her mood changed. I said to her, hope everything's fine. She said, I said, what is going on? Is there any problem? She said, is this the reason why she has to come all the way from mainland? Is this the reason why she has to come all the way from mainland? I said, what is the problem? She said, what is this? No, what is this? Is this what... She called her sister by her name. Is it what she gave you to give me? Brother, she said all sort of things. Meanwhile, her sister also gave me €100 to give to her. Before I can even bring the money, so the muche, she was saying a lot of things. And then, I was just trying to understand where she's coming from. Is this the reason why I have to come all the way from mainland? Do you know how much I spend to enter bus? Wake up so early morning just to come here, and then this is what she has to give me? She said a lot. She said a lot against her own sister. Yes, I said to myself, God, calm down, because I just want to see what the drama is all about. I refused to bring the €100, yeah? Because I just handed her over this. She opened it. Even as she opened it, the mood changed. My hands were already in my pocket just to bring the money. When I saw her mood, I just, gently removed my hand because I just want to know what is the problem. She shouted. She called her sister, her elder sister, all sort of names. If she doesn't have anything doing there, she should come back to Nigeria. I said to her, "Ne, your sister is working 3 jobs. 3 jobs to survive. And she sent you something. You don't even know how much this thing costs per one. You are calling her names." She said, "Yeah. How much is it?" "No, is it because of this that I have to drive all the way from mainland to come to island? So early morning, I didn't sleep. I thought she would give me something reasonable. This and that." She does. I said to her, "My sister worked 3 jobs. Your sister doesn't even use this thing that she sent to you. Your sister is complaining bitterly what she's going through. She managed to gift you something, to even send you something, and all you could do is to call her name, that if she doesn't have anything to do there, she should return back to Nigeria. That is the only thing you can offer your sister." Before I knew it, she left the house. So she dropped this thing. She dropped it and left the house. Immediately, my dear, because, I don't like drama. First of all, she disrespected me, and I don't want drama. She dropped it, I pick it. I pick my phone. I call her elder sister. I told her what happened. Her elder sister asked me, "Did you give her the €100? I said, "My hands were already in before I saw the mood, because I handed her over this and then put my hands in my pocket. The moment she opened it, her mood changed. Immediately she said, the moment she hears, I gently bring out my hands because I want to know. I want to see her reaction. I want to know more." The elder sister said, "Okay, you know what, please keep the €100 for me. Whenever you come back, then I'll collect the money. And for the things that she bought for her, I don't know, you can give it to anybody that you wish to. And she off the phone. So after she off the phone, about 2-3 minutes, she called me back that her younger sister called and was calling her name. She was insulting her. That if she doesn't have anything to do in wherever she is, which is Austria, she should come back to Nigeria. That there are jobs for her. That there are jobs for her. There are so many things for her to do in Nigeria instead of her staying in Austria 7-8 years without nothing to show for it." Whew. I said to her, "My dear, I'm so sorry, I understand. But this is the true nature of what we are getting here." I told her, "Let this not bother you. One good thing about this life is every human being will see what their fellow human being sees." So I told her, "You know what? You don't need to take it to bank. I understand that you're already hot. Yeah, I understand that you're already hot. Even though I know your situation. Because this young lady is working 3 jobs just to survive. And finally, she saw me. She called me, and begged me, please, I want to send something to my sister. Please, if you can help me out. I said, no problem, come. She brought this thing here and gave me 100 euro. But because I gifted her sister this first, before the 100 euro, she said a lot. She insulted her sister. Not only insulting her sister, she even disrespected me by dropping this and move. I didn't even say a word. I didn't even call her back. I didn't call her back, bro. But why I'm bringing this here is to show you guys, if you are living abroad, you see how these people that we are fighting, killing ourselves for. I remember when I was still in Vienna, I work in a bakery. I work in a chocolate company. I work as a security man, and I stand 12 hours. 12 hours, sometimes, in some cases, I would be opening door like this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, till 12 hours. I have only 30 minutes in between to rest and come back. And I will, inside the 1,000, 300, 400, 500 euro that I'm getting, after paying all the bills, I will still squeeze money and send to somebody, and that person will comfortably insult me for doing that. The problem is this. So many of us, as I said, I remember those days, if I want to send 10,000 to somebody, I feel like, no, it's too small. If I want to send 50,000, I say, okay, 50,000, it's too small. Until you find yourself here in Nigeria and you look left and right and nobody to give you, that is when you understand that 50,000 naira is a very huge money. But when you live abroad, you want to send somebody 50,000, you say, oh, it's 30 euro. No, it's 25 euro. It's too small. Until you find yourself here, then you understand that 20,000 naira is a huge money. I remember 2018, I personally could not afford. My ticket to go back to Vienna was 145,000 naira. 145,000 naira to go back to Vienna, but I don't. I, Ugo Eglet, that you see today, I did not have that 140,000. I have to struggle, put on calls to friends who are my brother before I could buy a ticket of 140,000. But now, if I give somebody 100,000, that person will be checking it for me that this money is too small, without knowing that I once, 2018, struggled to buy my ticket to go back to Austria. There are people who live abroad who came back for this Christmas. They are struggling to get 100,000. They live in abroad. They spend their own money in Christmas. They are still in Nigeria. They are calling friends over there. Please send me $100. Please send me 100 euro. I will give you back. I did it. I will come back, stay 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then spend the money that I have, the money that I have already, the money I have been saving for complete 1 year. Before you come to Nigeria, you are working and you are waiting for a holiday. So for the past 1 year, you have been saving money that you used to come to Nigeria after buying your ticket. And then you came back just for 3 weeks. Inside that 3 weeks already, after 2 weeks, you are already looking like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. Why? Because that money that you saved from January to December or from January to October is already gone. Just because you came for Christmas holiday. And before you know it, you have to put a call abroad, that your friend, and say, please, can you give me 100 euro? I'm run of cash. When I come back, I'll give it to you. This is the reality. Now you do that for yourself. Now you work so hard and send somebody money here, and that person will, hey God, will tell you, if you don't know what you are doing there, come back. If you don't know what you are doing there, come back to Nigeria. You know what? This is it. This is it. Without her knowing, with this, there's also 100 euro, which is about 170,000 naira. She spent, probably, she didn't even come with Uber. You know, if she, assuming now she came with Uber, you say, okay, probably she spent 30,000 or 20-something thousand from mainland to here. And she has to spend another 20-something thousand to 2,000 from here to mainland. But she did not come with Uber. She came with public transport. So probably going and coming, she spent maybe below 10,000 naira. Yeah? What is here is more than 70 euro. 70 euro is close to 120,000 naira or so. Now, she has also extra 100 euro given to her. That means probably almost 300,000 is what her elder sister gifted her. But she saw it because she saw this. For her, what is this? Anyway, guys, if you live abroad, guy, you need to moranya kazu. You need to moranya kazu. That job that you are doing. Save, because these people that you are trying to kill yourself for, that you believe that, no, I'm doing this for my family members, brother, they are even living better than you. You can imagine how this young lady was. You know, you can imagine. She's just trying to show me that, what is this? Like, what is this? She is even better than you. She feels like she's better than you. That's why she's telling you, if you don't have a job, come back, I will give you a job. If you don't have anything you are doing there, come back to Nigeria, because there are jobs in Nigeria. That is what she's telling somebody that gifted her close to 300,000 naira. Because she spent less than 10,000 to come to Ireland. All I'm saying is, if you feel like you'll be working 12 hours, 13 hours, 3 jobs, 2 jobs, just to send money to that person that is here, that's even living better than you, without you saving, brother, no matter what you are doing, don't forget to age is aging. The one that you save now is what you will use. Those people that you are bringing all those things for, some of them are married, some of them, their children are in university, some, their children are in secondary school, some are even driving car. You are not driving car. Some of them are eating 3 square meals. You are eating bread like me. 2019, I'm eating only bread at work until my wife came in. Then she started cooking for me, and then I use it to go to work. I will eat that one, and to hold body, drink water. But these people are eating ofako with 3 meat, cola on it. Some of them, you know, porridge yam. Some of them, some of them are eating rice and beans with plantain, the garnish one. But you go 12 hours work like what I did 2018, 2019. I will go to Bila and buy bread with samel. They call that bread samel. Then put sausage in it. You know, about €1.80 that time, €1.80. Then take a cola of that time. Cola was about 45 cents or 50 cents. In between, €2 something. This is what I will eat for that day. Still, I will manage to still send money here. Do you know there are times that I refused for years. I refused to go to market and buy oporoko, stockfish, dry fish to cook for myself. I was eating only chicken because I cannot be able to afford to buy meat. 2018, 2019. I was eating only chicken because chicken is the cheapest meat. The chicken is the cheapest when you come to abroad. That is what I was eating. I cannot afford to go. But I can afford it too. But I will not do it. Instead, that money, because that money is the money that I will send to Nigeria to my people. And then me, I'll be eating. My soup will come without. My soup will come without dry fish, without stockfish, just chicken. But that money, I'll send it to Nigeria. And what I'm trying to tell you is this. The earlier we understand what we are putting ourselves through, the better. Because if you eventually come back to Nigeria, you understand what you did to yourself. The earlier you start saving, the better for you. See, what is this? This is how she drop it. Bah! And then, bah, bah, bah. I say, whoa! Without knowing that this is almost 70 euro here. And 100 euro, which is now, she has almost 300,000 naira from her elder sister that she sent, even though the elder sister is working day and night. She's struggling. She could not even go to a restaurant to sit down and eat something for 15 euro. But she gave her sister 100 euro. She could not. The sister always go to, they call it Caritas. There, she go there and get some clothes. But she gifted her sister here in Nigeria something worth 70 euro with 100 euro on top of it. She did not see the 100 euro. She saw only this and she started doing drama. And I left her because I know how to treat this kind of people. After she does that, myself, I said I will not give her this money at all. Let her finish this drama. And waiting for her to finish the drama, she just dropped this guard. She left. I did not call her back because for me, doing that alone, she disrespected me. Even though she know me well. But what I'm trying to say is this. What I'm trying to say is, we all that lives abroad, because I have to put myself, I'm still living abroad, even though I'm in Nigeria, I'm a permanent resident holder of Austria, so can go in and come in, I'm completely a permanent resident holder. So we that lives abroad have to have sense. Have sense. Before you come back in your old age and find out that you don't have nothing here. I'm talking to those people that are working, because there are people who are working. They are just working 12 hours, 2 jobs, 3 jobs, struggling. Know how to save. Forget about these people here. If the worst part of it, if you give that person today, you don't give tomorrow, you are enemy. You will be giving every day, every day. The moment you say you don't have, you are already enemy. So why can't you save for your future? Because, as I said, no matter how sweet abroad is, one day you will still come back to this country. And whatever you left here, whatever you save is what you will use to enjoy the rest of your life. If not, akacham. If not, akacham. If not, akacham. Thank you guys. And may Almighty God continue to bless you guys. I'll continue talking on life in abroad.